skeleton hid his seashells in the closet. Yeah, I know. There it is.
Cool. Okay, we're back,
We
everybody.
were just waiting. Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you all.
Dan is back.
I'm back. I have to, though, give a shout out for last week with Caleb.
Yes,
just
we do.
Nailed it. He's actually sitting right over here to my left. It just killed
He's back to co-producer, hosting, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah. He is co-producing.
Yeah.
But he could easily, in the next number of months, have this seat again. Anytime.
Caleb, little round of
little
applause.
round of applause
for
him.
for
Claps in
Caleb,
the chat for
everybody.
Caleb. Killed it last week.
Absolute crush. It was a lot of fun last week to co-host with him. So.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. At least he's still there. I miss you, buddy, but I'm glad you're here anyways.
Yeah, that's
Thumbs
good.
up.
Thumbs
All right.
up.
Dan is back. Rebecca is very happy to see you
Thanks,
back,
Rebecca.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't even get that same kind of thing when my wife sees me walk through the door. So
Yes, Dan, you're home.
Yes, Dan's home. No, actually, no. She's watching right now.
She's watching?
I should totally clarify. She always gives me a hug and a kiss, and she's excited to see me.
Aw, that's
so
adorable.
yeah, she's amazing.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Quick shout out. Happy birthday to Maddie.
Yes, Maddie Cherry, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope it's been great. I know
God bless.
COVID's weird. I had my birthday when I actually had COVID, so it's a whole thing.
Yeah, well,
It happens.
yeah, that's.
So hopefully,
that's part
I
of
hope
it.
you have had a really good day, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Weekly roundup. Dan,
Weekly roundup.
it's been a couple weeks since we've seen you. You saw me last week, Chad, but we're here anyways. Chrissy says, watch yourself, Dan.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, I got to pay for that one later.
Yeah.
How was your vacation?
It was good, restful. We didn't do a whole lot because it was like the temperature of the ice age out there.
Literally, though.
So
Yep.
rather what we did is we still took the kids to school every day because even though they had said to us, it's too cold, I was like, I don't care. Like, get in the car. Yeah, you're going to school. So that way we had our mornings together because Noah's in kindergarten. He's at home for the afternoons. So it was a nice week. Really enjoyed it.
Watch any fun movies or anything?
Actually, we watched I Can Only Imagine.
Oh.
That was a really good flick. Like, I don't know if any of you, I don't see any nods here. It's really good. Like, it was a good movie. Okay, I have to be careful about what I'm going to say next. Some Christian movies, like, just aren't, okay, thanks, right? Like, they're just not quite as quality as you'd hope. Okay, yeah, right, I'm getting all kinds of nods.
Yeah.
This one was. Like, it was legit good.
Okay,
Like, I was like, you know what? I'd watch that again.
Oh.
So, yeah,
There
it
you
was a
go.
good movie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so we just chilled. It was really nice.
I mean, relaxation time is important.
Yeah, it is important.
Hang
You've had a big week, though.
Yeah, I didn't have much relaxing.
No, not much at all. You've moved.
I did.
Yeah.
I moved out of my parents' basement into a real basement suite, everybody at home. So
It's a real basement now.
I mean, it's got a kitchen. It's got heated bathroom flooring, all right? So we got the go-ahead, I think, on Friday. Caleb's making some sort of noise in the background. Clearly heated flooring
I know,
is
right?
great.
Heated bathroom floor.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it until I stepped in there. And then we got the go-ahead. So on Sunday, a group of us, doing all the fun COVID stuff, most of my family, and shout out to Jordy and Jacob and Dylan. Anyways, we moved everything in one day. We packed everything into 3 vehicles, and then
Amazing.
over the course of the past 3, today's like day 4 or something like that. A lot of stuff is now in its place, organized, thanks to Jordy for most of that, because I carry a lot of heavy stuff, but organizing wasn't necessarily my biggest, ideal thing to do. But hey, it's fun. It's weird living alone. It's a big learning curve, cook everything on my own, do all the own stuff on my own, I can't just eat ramen, although I have a lot of that. Don't you worry, Chad. I have a lot of ramen.
You could just eat ramen.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not the healthiest diet.
It's not. I think that's a fast path to getting scurvy, actually.
I think so.
Like, if we really thought about it.
Yeah, there's no vitamin C in that at all.
Yeah.
And I mean, my friend said I'm going to gain weight because I live alone, and that scared me a little bit.
Yeah.
Dan, I don't want to hear that.
No.
Okay?
Okay, you know what? It's going to happen.
It's going to happen?
It's going to happen.
I trust my metabolism and my current ability. Like, my job is pretty physically intensive.
Yeah.
So I'm like praying. I know I need to eat better, but it's fine. So.
I have had a similar metabolism to you. Like,
Yeah.
I remember being your age and being like, man, I look good.
I look good.
And then it's like all of a sudden it's like your body's like, I don't care what you want anymore.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah. Even to the point where it's like, now if I eat a salad, I'm going to feel it. Like, that's where it's at. So
I'm terrified.
yeah.
Jordy Canobbs, please buy vegetables for him. I was going to go buy peas today. I have corn already, Jeremy. All right?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Get out of here. Did I have craft dinner for dinner? Yes. But that's besides the point. Okay?
That's not the point. Not what we're talking about.
But I will have vegetables. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool, but we're learning.
Well, it's exciting that you moved out.
Yeah.
That's an awesome next step.
Jordy says, I hate veggies. I don't hate all veggies, just some. I don't think that's fair. Brussels sprouts, not my ideal thing.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh,
Dad, what? We have this conversation now?
Yeah, okay, let's do this. You brought it up. I love Brussels sprouts. I didn't used to like them, but I also think it's because I'm getting older.
Am I going to follow the same trend as you do?
You are.
Just the thing?
One day it's going to be nothing but eating Brussels sprouts and lemon water and sour cabbage.
Oh, no.
No. Hold on.
Goodness.
I don't eat sour cabbage, actually. I'm not a fan of that stuff.
Okay.
But Brussels sprouts, hands down. Good veggie.
I'll have to try them again because I'm already following your path, so we might as well see what happens.
I mean, you may as well.
Yeah.
Just give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated at home with the lessons I've learned from living alone.
Yes.
I know most of the leaders probably have lots of tips, but I mean, I'm on the show, so I might as well say something while we're here.
You might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Good idea.
Okay, Dan, WandaVision. I know we talk about this every week, guys, and hopefully none of you guys are bored of it because it's just the most entertaining show on the planet right now.
It just is.
Last week's episode was bonkers.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was so good. I don't know, just with... I mean, yeah, just
we can't
just
spoil.
with I can't spoil it. I'm
Can't
trying
say
to be
anything.
careful. I mean, what they're doing with like the MCU and the possibilities they have to merge it with all kinds of other franchises they bought from Fox is just endless possibilities, and it's so good. Yeah.
So I know that some of you may not watch it. Just start. Just do it.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
like 25 minutes an episode.
Yeah.
Right? They don't take long to get.
No. It is worth your time. It's worth your investment.
And then we can. I don't know when we're actually. Maybe we can talk about it at the end of the season.
I feel like at some point, like there has to be a time in which you can talk about it.
Guys, this has happened.
Right? Like I remember going to LYC a number of years ago after The Force Awakens had come out, and so this is March now.
Yeah.
And so at that point, you're thinking most people had seen it, and we went with Bailey Rempel, who's like the funniest guy, and there was a talent show portion, and so he gets up there, and all he says is, "My talent for the night will be when Kylo Ren kills Han Solo." And you had people like booing him, like mad because they hadn't seen it. But it's like, bro, it's March. Like, get on it.
Come on.
So yeah, like I do feel like there'll be a point where we can say whatever we want.
Yeah. So maybe next week we'll be like, hey guys, when do you feel is appropriate for us to actually discuss the details of one? Because there's so much to talk about, but we can't, so it's fine. I see a lot of people saying Brussels sprout or putting out recipes for Brussels sprouts. Maybe I'll have to try some, okay?
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You just gotta steam them. That's what I do. I steam them.
There's a whole like garlic and butter and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, hands down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Add some garlic and butter to those. It's delish.
Okay, so Helena says when season ends. Final episode is this week. No, I thought we had a couple more weeks.
I think we got 2 more weeks. I think
it's 2 more weeks,
there's 8 episodes.
Yeah, 2 more weeks. Because I know it's supposed to kind of lead us into like 1 week break, I think, and then we get the Winter Soldier, that show. I forget what it's called.
Yes, which I think will have some kind of tie.
Yeah, which probably will. Anyways, guys, so maybe in a couple weeks we'll actually talk about it.
I'd love to talk about that.
We're a little nerdy when it comes to the comic books, and we have a lot to bring to the table.
Tons to bring.
You guys don't see this, but behind the scenes, like before we start the show, we have lengthy discussions on these things.
Yeah, I mean, we could take up the whole time just talking about WandaVision.
Yeah. Podcast idea. Anyways, all right. Guys, we're going to play a game this week.
Yes. Game.
Dictionarium, okay? So, producer Spencer's going to make this happen for you. Audience, it is open to you at home,
yes.
Okay? So
everyone
get in there.
Jump in.
All right? Please. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to read some of the crazy stuff you come up with. Please keep it PG, family friendly. That's what we're here for, all right? If you do something wrong in there, you can still be banned or, what's the other one I was looking for?
Timed out.
Disintegrated. No, timed out.
I didn't know we have that kind of power.
Yes. Okay, timed out. Yes, please.
I don't know
enjoy.
what we have.
Jeremy says, Rebecca, I'd like actual sprouts made of bacon. That seems legit. I'd go for that.
Actual sprouts.
Okay.
Are they sprouts then?
So we got the code up. It's VIGO. All right, get in there, everybody. Jackbox.com. Type in that code VIGO, and we'll get you in there. I think it'll be a fun time. We're gonna see. We got Gabe, Kaylin, Dingo, which I think is Dylan. And then you're supposed to use our real names, Dylan, but that's okay. He can't win.
Yeah, that's
anyways.
okay.
Yes, so prizes. I know some of you are wondering about prizes because today's Action Nice Out. Now, we have Caleb in studio tonight, so obviously that won't work. Next week, we will start getting prizes out to you guys. Don't worry.
Jeremy Lamb, Hidalgo did have to die if you watch the movie all the way through, but that's fine. He can. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. It's a movie starring Viggo Mortensen. It's like a Disney movie where he rides a horse through like an Arabian race. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, Hidalgo dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kaylin, I need you to start the game, my good sir. You're the VIP, so hit that start button and then let's get going. Press that everybody's in to start. Please and thank you. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. I actually started watching a new show on Netflix or on Disney Plus called The Right Stuff. And it's actually about the NASA program.
Oh.
It is really good.
That would be good.
It is really good. It's
I like all things NASA.
Yeah.
I wanted to be an astronaut.
Me too.
I'm not one.
I still want to go to space someday.
Yeah, someday. Well, I feel like, like for Tom Cruise, right? He gets to go to the space station.
Yeah, because
how come I don't get to go? I don't.
I feel like I could bring more to the table.
I do too. I feel like money.
Money.
What about personality?
Okay, round one. Let's go to the game, everybody. Okay, round one. All right. I think they're doing the thing. Create a definition for the new word on your device. We've played this game before.
We have.
I'm excited to see the definitions people come up with.
Yes, I love them because they often involve me.
They do, for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. Write your answer before this is go. Before that.
It reminds me of how we always end the show. It's now become a good meme.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of Nathan for making it.
Yes, it's excellent.
He cringes every time I bring it up.
I've often wondered, what does it take to work for the dictionary?
Yeah. Right? What do you go to school for?
How do you even find a job posting for that?
Maybe there's a person who just types it all out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. You'd have to be a linguist, right? Like at, the bare minimum.
Yeah. It's probably you need a PhD or something.
I would think so, yeah. You got to have your doctorate.
You can't go to Bachelor of Arts at U of A and I'm going to go do work for the dictionary.
No, I got my diploma in English class.
Webster's, here I come.
Yeah, I'm on my way. No, I think it's a little bit more.
I feel like I don't
think the dictionary is a set.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew.
All right, Andrew.
There's
you don't
multiple
have to take dictionary organizations. Webster would be one.
Yes, Webster's would be one. So let's just assume Webster's Andrew.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Fluence.
The art of splattering paint on someone named Dan. That's pretty good.
That's accurate.
The flow of liquids.
I like it. That's good, yeah. I like that one.
Being fluent in multiple made-up languages.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of what we were discussing.
Yeah.
How
many sour cabbages Dan can eat? One fluence.
These are all good.
Those are all good.
Chat, you're doing a great job tonight.
Those are accurate.
Okay. You know what?
I'm going to say being fluent in multiple made-up languages.
I like how many sour cabbages Dan can eat. One fluence. I like to see that as a measuring unit now.
Yeah, it could be.
3 fluences.
I could eat 3 fluences worth.
3 fluences worth. Or, an individual can eat 3 fluences, which is, how many sour cabbages Dan can eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's standard.
Yeah, it's a standard now. Yeah. For the metric system, not imperial. No. Get that out of here.
Yeah.
Don't need that.
No, not at all.
Okay. We've got 8 people in the audience, so they can easily swing a vote here.
Yeah, they could do it.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Dylan won. Dylan won that one.
Dylan won. Sour cabbage. That's, it's good.
I like that.
I've never eaten a sour cabbage. I don't think I want to.
Bruskel.
Bruskel.
The feeling you got when your child Billy goes to jail for Grand Theft Auto. Wow. That's impressive. Hot and cold. Oh. Bruskel. I think that you used to cook Brussels sprouts, no bacon sprouts.
Yes.
Bruskels. I like that. You know what? I like how the chat always seems to involve what we've discussed in the show.
A brisk walk beside the beach. I like that one. Brisk walk beside the beach. I'm going to go for a Bruskel.
You know what? I'm going for the Brussels sprouts. I might not be a fan of eating them, but I'm a fan of that definition.
I really liked, though, the chance at saying, if I lived by a beach, to be able to say, I'm going to go for a Bruskel. I'll be right back.
It sounds like a breakfast food.
A little bit, yeah. It's almost like...
I'm going to go for a Bruskel.
I'm going to go for a Bruskel. It's almost like brunch, but they serve, I don't know what they serve.
They serve snacks. Hors d'oeuvres only.
Doritos.
Yeah. I could see it. Adrian says Dan has to eat sour cabbage next merge.
Okay, well, that's not what we talked about.
Don't worry, there's already planned for next week.
Yeah, don't worry. We have something planned next week,
yeah.
but it won't be sour cabbage.
Oh, wow. Okay, the thing you get when your childhood bully goes to jail.
Oh,
for Grand
okay,
Theft
wow.
Auto. Maybe that hits home for some of us.
Maybe it does.
Who knows?
Maybe too many of you play Grand Theft Auto.
That's also true. Scores. All right.
Yeah, okay,
First
let's
round.
see who's winning
quick.
here.
Ryan's in first. Okay.
Attaboy,
Ryan's
Ryan.
first. Good job, Ryan. It's okay. I think Luke just joined. It's okay, Luke. You're going to get some points, my man. Round 2. All
Gabe, you can pipe down as well. I'm not doing that next week.
right. Sour cabbage is just kimchi. But don't you have to add spice to make a kimchi, Jeremy? Anyways, this is becoming a food stream.
We should just do a cooking stream.
Really?
Where all we talk about is food.
Psst, that's already in the works, everybody. Don't worry. Okay, create a synonym for the new word defined on your device. Fluence or bruscal. Okay, we need new words for them now that still mean the same thing.
Oh, I
Dan,
like this.
hit me with your best bruscal synonym.
Okay, well, what was the definition again? They
The
came
feeling
up with?
you get when your childhood bully goes to jail for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh man, bruscal. Payback. Yeah, I don't even know. It's hard to think about made-up words. I'm not good at this.
You know,
Bait and switch. That was Caleb's idea.
that
not
was
mine.
Caleb's idea. It's not bad. If the video gets 3 likes, Dan has to do it.
What?
3
You
likes.
can't just invent rules. Like it's not how this works.
Okay, let's see. Bruscal. Let's see the next one. Let's see what comes up here. GTA High, Haram Kilt, Clown License. Is that what the last one says?
Clown
It's
License,
Life
yeah.
For me.
GTA High. I like the GTA High. That's a good one.
Yeah, GTA High. Yeah.
Haram Kilt's all right.
Is that
Almost sounds like Harambe.
Yeah. What a throwback.
R.I.P.
Harambe's, this is truly the worst timeline.
Yeah. Rich Harambe.
Okay, you got. Let's see. You know, I think GTA High makes more sense to me.
GTA High is a good one.
I think that's a good one.
I mean, it kind of rolls off the tongue. I got that GTA High.
Adrian's about to come up with a new rule, just so you're aware, Dan.
Oh, okay.
That's apparently law-abiding. Like this is.
Well, I can come up with new rules too.
Okay.
So.
That is very true. You're hosting the show.
Yeah, mine can stick.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh,
Haram
sorry.
Kilt one.
Oh, there we go. Haram Kilt. I like it.
You know, I respect it. Okay, fluence. I'm interested to see this one. How many stars? Cabadans.
Cabadans. Cabadans. Oh,
I like
man.
Cabadans. That's the imperial measurement. There we go. We got the full.
That is great. Cabadans.
Cabadans.
I feel like if I could open up some kind of Florida nightclub, that's what I'd call it. Cabadans.
Cabadans.
Right?
I can imagine your face is inside of a cabbage.
No,
That's like your neon sign in the front. You know,
Cabadans.
that attracts everybody in.
The neon just keeps lighting me up.
Yeah.
That'd be so good.
And you serve like really healthy food.
Yeah. Lots of sour cabbage.
Yeah, lots of sour cabbage. I think it could work, Dan.
I think it could work too. I mean, full disclosure, I want people to pick Cabadans here.
I feel like Cabadans, 94%.
That's
that
hands
makes sense.
down fantastic.
Rebecca says, my computer keeps glitching. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rebecca. Hopefully someone in the chat can maybe help you. I know I've been seeing them
Yeah, that's a
talk to you
bummer.
a little bit, but hopefully it works soon. All right, I think the standard's going to change a little bit. Let's
Ooh,
see.
Evan.
Evan, coming in hot. I think it's because he
coming in
got the
real hot.
Cabadans.
Yeah, Cabadans is big.
Okay, one more round. Round 3, all right, or final round. The game is explaining it anyways. I don't know why I need to, but it's okay. All right, they need to use it in a sentence, right? Yeah, create a sentence, use a synonym on your device. Haram Kilt or Cabadans. I'm so excited to see the Cabadans.
I want to see Cabadans.
Oh my
sentence.
goodness. This is going to be good. This is going to be excellent. I'm interested to see what the imagination comes up with. Because so far, whenever we've done the game with the audience, they have crushed it.
They have crushed it. They always do a good job.
Not to say the leaders didn't, but there's some ingenuity that's really come
Yeah,
from
the
that.
imagination station definitely is at, full capacity when students are on.
I don't know why Caleb's dying in the corner,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
No, yeah, Caleb's loving it. Something about.
I just thought of one for Cabadans, that's all.
Oh, yeah, you thought of a
You
sentence?
could do like a math problem. Like, like
Oh,
you
a
have,
math problem?
Like 200 watermelons in like a plane. You could do like
300 Cabadans.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
sell 40 of the Cabadans. How many Cabadans do you have left?
How many Cabadans?
Careful, this could sneak itself into a math question.
Oh, man.
George's gonna become a teacher. I'll make it happen, everybody.
Oh, man.
Kindergartners will all know what Cabadans mean. This could be revolutionary for the educational system. Yeah.
Man.
All right, here we go. Okay, I think Haram. sentences. Yeah, haram killed
There we go.
first. No, cabadans first. Okay, let's start with the sentences. The world record for eating sour cabbage is 176 cabadans. Fun fact, cabadans is the name of a new Florida nightclub. This is so amazing. Dan ate a lot of cabadans, and he looked sick. The next experiment involved cabadans. Having
a cabadan.
I honestly love the nightclub one.
The nightclub one's good. Yeah.
That's a great reference, everybody.
That's well done.
Vote for your favorite, everybody.
I lost my mic. We're good. I found it.
Okay.
Producer Nathan is not impressed.
What the heck was that?
That was me not thinking. Okay, that's okay. We're good now.
We're good.
I'm back.
Okay. Just heard a quick. All right. I think that, guys, come on. This is an easy vote one. Rebecca says did not help.
Did not help refreshing the screen.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, not sure. The other thing, Rebecca, just on a side note, is if you have a lot of other things open, you might want to close those. Sometimes it can eat up your bandwidth.
Jordy says, I will not have a job if I teach kindergarten students about cabadans. Oh, well, missed opportunity. Yeah, the nightclub one. Kaylin, good answer there, my guy. Cabadans, hey guys, someone changed their name. That was so fast.
Who is that?
Dude, I ran out of time. Oh my goodness. Okay, haram kill. I felt the amazing feeling of haram kill when I saw my childhood bully get tased, and arrested. Buddy, I felt so haram killed when. Haram killed is. I just got haram killed by 4-year-olds. Wow.
Ooh.
How does that
I
work?
just got haram killed by 4-year-olds.
Okay,
It's the feeling you get when your childhood bully goes to jail for Grand Theft Auto. I just got that feeling by 4-year-olds. Is that how that works?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That one doesn't make sense to me. It's okay. Cabadans, hey guys, no one knows who Cabadans is.
It's Adrian.
Well.
It's got to be Adrian.
No, it is. It's confirmed.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay,
I see the photo. It's all making sense now.
I love the fact they changed the name though. Well played.
Yeah, well done.
Played. Now that's gonna be a running joke. It's great. Okay. I can't read that one again.
I felt an amazing feeling of haram kilt when I saw my childhood bully get tased, and I missed the last part. That's a good one though.
Rebecca says, finally working, yes. Awesome. Glad it's working here, Rebecca. That's great.
Yes, excellent.
The world record for eating sour cabbage is, I legitimately thought that was a real fact for a split second as I was reading that. And I was like, wow. And I saw cabadans, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, my
Derived
word.
from Brusco.
I think Kaylin might have won this one. It's going to be tight. I can't wait for my props to see.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's got to be everywhere now, Adrian. Cabadans has to make it to the big scene. Oh, Kaylin. Kaylin, come on top. Well, Kaylin, we're going to have some sort of prize for you.
Yeah, we'll have
next
some sort of
week
prize.
I don't know how many prizes we can get out one night.
We could probably do 2.
Okay, we can probably do 2.
Yeah.
So, awesome.
Very good. Well done.
Good job,
Good
guys.
job, everybody.
We now have cabadans being a running thing for the rest of
Maybe
our show.
that's how we end up in the dictionary. We just keep on saying that word until Webster's picks it up.
I'm saying, I think we can push it. Does anyone know a linguist that we can speak to?
Yes, but he lives in Ethiopia, so it's not
Here's
helpful.
the thing. We send him a quick email. No, letter. Handwritten.
Handwritten.
That's how it is.
I think
Handwritten
that's more
sentiment. Yeah.
I can draw a little graphic for the cabbage. It'll work.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
'Tis been a fortnight since we've seen one another.
Yeah, it's got to be a little faster. All right.
Super good.
Dan, we're going to talk about something pretty important, I feel.
Yeah, we are going to talk about something pretty important.
For
I'm not laughing because, well, no, it's not a downer.
No, but it's been around
good.
for like, I think you posted 1700?
1700 years. It's the practice of Lent.
Yes.
Yeah, Lent's been around for that long. Lent starts on Ash Wednesday, which is today, actually, is Ash Wednesday.
A good time.
And yeah, and it runs through 40 days all the way up to the Holy Week, which is right before Easter. It ends on the Saturday before the Sunday. So,
wow.
It's because Saturday always ends before Sunday,
Yeah,
just so we're
yeah.
clear. Anyway, yeah, so Merge, we're going to start basically doing Lent together. We had our first post today on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And basically what Lent is it's kind of looking at the 40 days that we see in the Bible for Jesus, where he spent those 40 days in the wilderness, and he fasted for that whole time. And so it's not as though we encourage everyone to go without food and or water for that long. That we don't believe that that's safe.
No.
But it's a chance for us to say, okay, what in my life can I decide I am, like I think for for a season to decide, what am I not going to have so I can have, do something better, which of course is Jesus.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what it is. So like for each week, there'll be a post. It'll lay out some of the Bible reading that we'll have for you. And as well, something that you can fast for that week if you would choose to.
Yeah.
So I think this first week is food.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But of course not, to go for the whole week without food. We don't recommend that.
Skip lunch.
Yes. Yeah. Right. You can skip lunch.
Yeah.
You can choose to go a whole day without eating. Like that's relatively safe.
Yeah.
Or you could choose, to give up something that you really enjoy that you have a lot of, right? So
Yeah.
whether it's, like pop or chips, candy, whatever it might be, right, is something that you can choose to give up for that time.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lent's a great thing. Like I have now participated in Lent for the last probably 6 years or so. I think it's a really, really good practice. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like I know I heard a lot about it last year. Not to say I haven't heard about it before, but last year it really started coming to my mind and coming to life. Like, there's a lot of my friends are now doing Lent. Like Abby was doing it last year. Those kind of things, and it's actually really important. And I think over these next 4 days, like you can genuinely really improve your relationship with Jesus. And I think that's something that's really important, and that's kind of what we're working towards, right? And I see Dylan says, giving up Instagram for 40 days. And, like if it's something like that, give up social media for 40 days, right? When it comes to food, like Dan's saying, like if you have health issues or something, talk to your doctor. Like if there's something you legitimately want to do, by all means, there's lots of people to support you in it, right? And it doesn't have to be food. I know for some of you, maybe that's not possible. That's totally okay. Maybe it's like, giving up social media or giving up Netflix. And the point is not just give up those times for the sake of giving up. It's to use that time to spend intentionally with Jesus.
That's right.
Right? It's not like I'm going to give up lunch and therefore I'm going to go play video games.
Yeah. It's not a substitute for something else.
It's to like, okay, actually, instead of eating lunch, I'm going to spend that, 45 minutes, however long you eat lunch for, I guess, in prayer. Something like that.
That's right.
Reading the Bible, doing devotional, anything of those things. So we encourage you guys to do it. I know we'll be talking about it over the next 40 days every week when we come onto the show, and you'll see those weekly posts from Dan. I think it's going to be a really good time.
And too, like on the other side of it, we recognize, right, that not everyone here who watches has a relationship with Jesus, and so we know that you may be thinking, well, I don't know if Lent's for me. Just in general, probably I would say it's a good idea to fast, though, like every once in a while in your life anyway, right? Because maybe you're in a place where you're like, you know what, I watch a lot of movies, or, like I'm always playing video games. Well, it's healthy sometimes just to pause and say, I don't need that right now in my life. So anyway, like this isn't just for those who have a relationship with Jesus. In a roundabout way, like that's kind of what it's meant for. At the same time, it's not a bad idea to fast from things.
Yeah, so if you guys, have questions, want to reach out, let us know. We'd love to interact with you guys. Maybe, if you're giving something up for Lent, please let us know in the chat. Let us know on our social media, that kind of stuff. We'd love to talk to you guys about it. So,
Totally, yeah. And again, too, like just to though maybe say again, because I know it's I think being said there in the chat, right? But just again, it is not safe for 40 days to go without either food or water.
No, do not do that.
Please do not do that.
Literally, chat, do not do that.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
We just need to say that out loud again. Do not do that.
Liability, please eat food and water over the next 40 days.
That's right.
Okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Dan, there's a Bible study tonight.
There is a Bible study tonight.
Dan's prepped a really cool one. The leaders have seen it. They have lots of questions to ask you guys. We're going through James chapter 1, verses 9 through 11.
Yes.
Really short, guys. I really like these Bible studies because they're so quick to read.
Yeah.
Even if you're, it's been a hard week and you weren't able to read it earlier, it's really 5 minutes, not even.
Yep. Quick.
So, really important, and I'm excited to see kind of what leaders talk about with you guys tonight.
Like I think it's good. Right, I really, to like enjoy when I do read, like in that book. It's a short book.
Yeah.
But it's made to be taken in chunks that are small like this, and so again, just like you say, you only have to read 2 or 3 verses, and then there's a lot to talk about within those 2 or 3 verses.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to read it very quickly for you guys because it's just that short. I already have my phone. Look at that. I really came prepared, didn't I, Dan?
Yeah.
All right. This is the NIV version, and I know Dan recommended NLT for the leaders, but nonetheless, very similar. Okay. Believers in humble circumstances ought to take pride in their high position, but the rich should take pride in their humiliation, since they will pass away like a wildflower. For the sun rises with scorching heat and withers the plant. Its blossom falls, and its beauty is destroyed. In the same way, the rich will fade away, even while they go about their business.
That's good.
That was it, guys. 30 seconds.
Super good. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like in just a few minutes here when you guys are off to your small groups, you're going to find out exactly what all that means. We're going to talk a little bit about it now, but we don't want to, kind of do it all right now because we feel it's best saved for small group time. But in fact, there's a question though, right, that we thought would be good, just to kind of ask that tends to tie into it a little bit. What's one thing as a kid that you really wanted, and how did it feel when you finally got it? So let's ask that of each other here, right? So for you, Josh, what would be the one thing that you really wanted, and then when you got it, how did it make you feel?
So I remember this, actually. This is a very good one. So the TELUS World of Science, it was known as the Space Center back in the day, before all that new stuff happened, all the rebrands. Anyways, I was really into Lego. I was really into Mindstorms. So it was like robotic Lego was like a big thing. And every time I walked in the gift shop, I saw on the wall the Mindstorm box that you could purchase. But it was not cheap by any means, like $300. And for I was like 10 years old, that's like astronomically huge for me. There's no reason to have that much money. And I remember, I think my dad's parents gave him some money for Christmas, and they bought it for me for my Christmas. And I was so like, this is amazing. And then after a week, I was kind of like, oh, like this is it, I guess. You know, it lasted for some time, and obviously I was really appreciative of the gift, but it definitely wasn't like, in my 10-year-old brain, this is going to be life-changing. Like everything will be different after I own this toy. I can't wait. And then I got it, and for a couple weeks I was like, sure, this is crazy, cool. But after that, it kind of died off. So, I mean, I think that's kind of telling of what the verse is kind of speaking of to a certain degree.
Yeah, like that is basically what, it is really saying in the verse. Like for me, one thing I really wanted as a kid was a Nintendo 64.
Oh, sweet.
Right, this was the biggest deal.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play James Bond GoldenEye. Like that game was
a great
legit.
game.
It still is.
Yeah,
like it's tops for me.
Yeah.
And so I remember my brother and I. It was after a Christmas. We saved all of our money, and we went to the store, and it was there. And it came with 2 controllers, came with GoldenEye, like came with everything we wanted. And I mean, like when we got home, for me, I thought, okay, this is what's going to make me like the most happy, right? That's what everyone thinks when they get that kind of thing. Yeah. And literally, like within like a month, if not less than that, I was like, I need a new game. like I'm
got
bored.
to move on.
Right? Because I mean, like most stuff, like just doesn't make you as happy as you want it to.
No.
It doesn't.
It's not lasting. Right?
No, it's just not lasting.
Society is so much about instant gratification right now, right? Like
exactly.
Amazon has that buy now button, you get everything nowadays, like skip the dishes. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just order food to your house, right?
Well, yeah.
Not to say these things are bad, obviously.
No, of course not.
But it's more of an instant thing, Sometimes making that home-cooked meal can make a big difference, right? It can taste better. I don't know. You're kind of going with this, right? So I'm hoping these kind of change it to where it's like long-term glory is way more important, right?
Yeah, I mean, right. Like, there's just things that our lives, that can invest in now. That are better to invest in, right, than other things, right? Like I was thinking about this the other day. I play loads of Warzone right now. Like I'm totally into Warzone. And so like, I think out of like most of my friends, I'm like probably second or third on the list of how many wins I've gotten, whatever it is. And yet though, I mean, one day though, it's not gonna matter, to like how many wins I got in Warzone. Like it won't matter. Like who cares?
You can tell your grandchildren.
I mean, I could, and they'll be like, "What's Warzone?"
Yeah, what's Warzone?
Right? Like, but anyway, I just find that we often, I mean. Right, like there's all kinds of things that we choose to invest in, though that in the end don't make us that happy and don't have that much of an impact in the world in general. And so there's kind of far better things to invest in, which of course you're going to talk about once you get into your Bible study tonight. So
so we don't have much time left in the stream for you guys tonight for the show. We're going to do a brief Q&A because we only got like 5 more minutes, I think, in terms of us staying live. And then we'll be sending you guys off to your small groups. Next week, we're going to be speaking on mental health a little bit again.
Yes.
With a unique spin that we're not going to spoil.
No.
Have we kind of somewhat touched on the topic tonight? I would say yes, Dan.
I'd say
yes,
we have.
So take that little tidbit, all right, everybody?
Yes.
Run with that, and you'll see next week what we have in store for you all.
Yes.
I think it's going to generally be some good times.
Be delicious.
Yes. I would say that.
Yeah.
I would use that terminology.
That's a good word.
That's a great word. So I know the chat's gonna be a little behind, but Q&A guys, if you want to ask some questions, we're here to answer a couple of the next 5 minutes or so.
Away.
And then we'll end the show again tonight.
Yes.
We were talking about this briefly off stream. We're coming close to the 1 year mark of us being live, of having a show, the Merge Show.
Yeah.
I don't know, like way back last year we had Abby with us, which was great. We missed her obviously, and she did a really good job. But
okay.
Okay, well, Dan, it is what it is, right? Ladies and boys, girls.
You can all let her know that I did that too. Just so we're clear.
I was gonna just randomly tune into like, how dare you say that to me? So we're gonna come up with something fun to do for the 1 year thing, because honestly, guys, we did not think we were gonna make it for 1 year.
Well,
it was kind of shocking.
I mean, when we started all this a year ago, there was a lot of, just in my own heart, I was thinking like, I don't think this is gonna last a year.
No.
Here we are.
Like, and let alone how the show's evolved too, right?
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, first question. Would you rather have an extra arm or an extra leg? Extra arm. Leg is just too confusing, man.
Yeah, I feel like an arm,
you could climb
You could do more. I feel like it's harder to hide an extra leg in a pair of pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't know, like a 3-legged person as opposed to, hey, my extra arm I could just kind of tuck into my shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just feels like I could look
you
more
could never
normal.
really do. But it's like you could easily just cut a hole in a shirt and boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Extra arm. Is Abby the new Maddie Strike? Oh my word, Jeremy.
Oh boy.
If you were to win a Nobel Peace Prize, what would it be for? Spencer, that's a great question.
Oh man. What would I win the Nobel Peace Prize for? I've never given this any thought.
I know, neither have I. That's why it's such a good question. That's why I brought it up.
I have a dumb question to follow up.
Okay.
What kinds of things do you win the Nobel Peace Prize for? Because I don't look into it enough.
Cancer research or
okay.
Those kind of things.
Medicine.
Is there 2 different ones?
Okay, but like, do you have
there's
to?
Tons of Nobel Prizes, aren't there?
Okay. So here's my other dumb follow-up question: do you have to do something involving peace to win the Nobel Peace Prize?
Usually.
Oh, okay.
Nathan goes, yes.
I don't know.
What do you mean, Dan?
I don't know.
Medicine, physics.
What do you think the peace is for the
Okay, so peace is like you stop a world war from happening. I don't know.
But I thought the Nobel Peace Prize was just what it's called, and then there's all these, kind of other different things, right? The one for medicine, one for all that stuff.
I have an answer.
Okay, go for it.
Aliens come down, and I make sure no war happens, and therefore I get a Nobel Peace Prize.
That's pretty legit.
I got the pointer finger from Caleb. Thank you, Caleb.
I like that one.
That was the best one I had in my head. I don't know what else to do.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Okay, go for it.
Nobel Peace Prize
Yes.
in 2020
In 2020.
was awarded to the World Farm Program.
World Farm
efforts
Program.
to combat hunger, for its
Efforts to combat
bettering
hunger.
conditions for peace in conflict-affected areas, and for acting as a driving force in efforts to prevent the use of hunger as a weapon of war and conflict.
Okay,
So then
so
Dan applies because he's in the spiritual battle of trying to save people from eternal damnation.
Oh.
oh my word! I don't know how
man.
much the chat could hear of that. Nathan explained to us who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2020, which was like this farm place that made sure food went out to a whole bunch of people. It was way more dramatic and way better than what I just explained, but that's the most I got from it. And then Caleb was like, yeah, Dan, you're in the spiritual battle of a lifetime.
Yeah, that's true. That's bringing peace.
So Nobel Peace
But
Prize.
if I didn't do that, I would make like the world's largest pizza and just feed people.
Potato, potato. No.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, potato.
Spencer, the world is in your dead, Josh. Hey, I'm just trying to make sure everyone can hear what's happening. Why did the farmers receive an award? Spencer Tracy commented on that. Well, you're right here. What do you mean? Oh my word! Everyone's like looking over. What is happening? Do you have?
He
to
won't
do
ask
something?
now. He'll just type out questions.
Yeah. Do you have to do something related to the physics for the Nobel Physics Prize? Joseph Snell, calling you out a little bit.
Okay. Well, like I was asking a question. I thought this was a safe space.
Yes.
Apparently, it's not.
I saw another fun comment Kaylin said, for the 1 year merge show, Herbert needs to get a friend, a crossroad or sign named Dale. Do you know, I don't know how we got that sign in the first place. I don't even know how Herbert came into our lives.
Well, he was in the merge room for a long time.
Yeah.
And then he got moved backstage where nobody
but
wanted
even before then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where did he come from? We should have like a dedicated episode of us figuring out Herbert's history.
The origin story.
The origin story. I already see his eyes going. He's already figuring stuff out.
It can be like, maybe he's like Captain America where he was kept in some kind of a cryo tube.
It's going to be super dramatic. Watch out, guys. The origin story of Herbert coming to his theater soon.
Yeah,
oh, my
that
word.
should be really good.
Okay, it's about that time. We should
It is
send
about that
everybody
time.
off.
Yep.
Because he was standing in his field. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's outstanding in his field. Why did the farmer receive an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh, Spencer coming in hot.
I see. We got it
Oh, my
now.
goodness. All right, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes, thanks for coming to the show tonight. I hope you have a great time in your small groups discussing something really important, I feel. We see all the Zoom call links coming out now. Look forward to next week. Next week's going to be really cool.
Yes.
Really hope you guys tune into that one.
Come.
Yes, because you're going to see Dan and I do some cool stuff.
Yes.
It's not even just cool. Genuinely entertaining.
Yeah, just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we need to have more fun.
We'd have more fun.
You're welcome, Mackenzie. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yes,
Thanks, Helena.
thank you.
Have a great night and stay safe. Yes, Rebecca, you as well. Hopefully your stream doesn't be as crazy as next time. All right. Are we saying our final goodbyes now? Is that what we're again? All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See you later, guys.
Bon voy. The first rule of the after. Oh,
They
okay.
were live on audio.
The first rule of the after show is
First rule of the after show. We don't talk about the after show. But if you're a part of the after show, we love having you here. Okay? That's it. This is the time where you get to see behind the scenes and what we're doing. We just talked for like the last 5 minutes of what we're gonna do for this Herbert documentary.
That's
now
gonna
gonna
be
become
good.
a thing.
Yeah.
If you guys have questions, please post them in the chat. This is just a time for us to relax and chill a little bit and discuss whatever we really want to talk about.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to talk more about the documentary because I'm actually really jacked about it. Like, I think we could find people that all played a role in the life of Herbert in some way.
100%.
We have to go to Matt Kinderberg.
Totally, yeah. We got to go to Matty K and we've got to ask him.
Was he the OG?
I don't know.
mean,
I don't know. It's
Because
either
this
him
was
or
up
Liskey.
in that weird add-on to the church. Do you know what I mean? This was up there. This was in there. That was like the original place I remember seeing it when I was a child.
So like it predates.
It predates most of us.
So would it be Jimmy Rushton then? Would this be his baby?
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He's still
he lives
alive?
in Toronto.
Oh.
That's really hard to do. with video.
Nah, just zoom him in.
It is. You know what though? We don't have to use Jimmy. Someone else can be Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We can do what we want.
Yeah, that's true. It's our documentary.
That's right.
Can you believe that Jim Halpert almost died in the last WandaVision? Yes, Andrew. That was real tough times for all of us.
Oh, I see what Andrew's doing there.
Yeah.
Do we have access to your office?
Or Mr. Don.
You'd like to film in?
Yeah.
Probably.
Daniela says Mr. Don.
Bubbling?
No, we're not really bubbling.
Because we weren't allowed in there to do any filming at one point.
Well, I mean, no one's in the office anymore.
Oh, okay.
So, really, the only person, or sorry, like, there's only a few people that are up there now.
Okay.
So,
We could set you up in your office and do an interview with you there about her.
Oh, for the statue.
I'm pretty good.
I'm confused, Danielle. Mr. Don for the statue? I don't understand. Do you understand?
I don't get it.
Oh no, Mr. Don would have been. Like, was he involved in youth ministry?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I see what we're saying. Okay. I don't know.
For the statue, it's a traffic light, Daniela.
Yeah,
I think it's left.
it's, yeah.
Quick update. We'll come back to Herbert. Quick update for the after show listeners, viewers, because we love having you here. We have surpassed Merge Community Church in subscribers.
Yeah.
And now we're going after the bigger fish,
Yeah.
which for those who have part it, we're going after Stack. All right? They've got what, 280 something?
284.
284.
284.
Producer Spencer corrects me. 284. Okay, so hear me out.
Community Church has gone up by 1. They're at 136.
Are we still beating them?
Oh, man, we're beating them, though, right? We're 138?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. I know the after show, we'll get this to the broader audience eventually. We have the technical capability to make multiple accounts, okay? I believe in all of you at home. You got to make a couple. It's okay. Soon the church will simply be called Merge. Yes. So this is just a fun, like, little jab at Stack. Like, obviously we love being part of them, all that kind of stuff. But I think it'd just be funny if we surpass them in subscribers. It was just a fun idea that I think you never know what can happen.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So the after show listeners, this is for you guys, okay? Anyways.
Can you also tell them to look out for the intro?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. We can tease stuff in the after show.
Yeah,
okay,
we can tease the intro.
so next week, you're going to see a brand new opener for the Merge show.
Yeah.
It is heavily stylized after kind of like WandaVision, sitcoms, that kind of stuff. It's going to look pretty fun.
It's going to look good.
It's going to look really cool, so.
I like how you're hyping this up so much. You're making it better.
Some of us were made to do things we didn't think we would ever do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nathan, look at most of our previous intros have just been us making stuff and throwing it in for this is that. We're spending like a couple of days on this one. Yeah, exactly. I had better be in it. Soon, Andrew, we'll just put you in somewhere. It's fine. We'll mask you in or something. I don't know.
Photoshop your head.
Yeah. Andrew. Yeah, but I don't think that's definitely not gonna be in 4K. Scaling that up would suck, wouldn't it?
I actually saw everything.
Yeah, I figured so. There's some stuff for Kelsey's we were doing in 1080. No, there was like her walking into the cabin was also 1080.
That's because it's 1080 120.
Oh yeah, because we were trying. Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
I was like,
she preaches in just a couple weeks here now.
What is?
Like for Kelsey, like they moved it up.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I know. I thought of you guys when that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, because like originally we thought they were gonna want it for this Sunday and have Daisy's the following one. And we're like, we haven't even filmed Daisy's yet. It's happening this Sunday now.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be 6 degrees. So honestly,
Oh, that's perfect.
we
time.
lucked out like a crazy amount because we didn't think we were gonna be able to fly anything for like the next like month or two.
Yeah.
So it'll be good. And then yeah, I've been editing Kelsey's over today and stuff. So it's coming together. Have a new fun transition to show the audience.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah. So that's pretty chill. Dan, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. Okay. Full disclosure, I'm at the point in my life now where this isn't a rant.
The episode's
No.
getting real.
No. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. But rather, so I've been watching this show called Life in Pieces. It's on Netflix. It's a good show. It's funny. You know, it's got its moments.
Yeah.
And there are, or rather, there's a character. He's like in his mid 40s, and of course, I'm not there
In
yet.
your mid 40s.
I'm not in my mid 40s yet. And but like his health has been terrible on the show. And this last episode, he had like one of his arteries was like totally clogged, and it's kind of like it's the artery known as like the Widowmaker,
Oh,
right?
man. Yeah.
Which is like serious business, right? But for me, I don't just now kind of watch the show, be like, hey, this is all fake, right? But now I'm watching, I'm like, this is real life now, right? Like I gotta take care of myself.
Yeah,
But
Dan.
I don't want to be that dude.
You don't want the Widowmaker.
I don't want the Widowmaker.
Making you a Widowmaker.
No, well, I know, and you know, my wife doesn't want that either. You know,
No.
she kind of likes me around, or
I
like
mean, we like having you around too, Dan.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope so. So, but anyway, though, it's that's the point where I'm at right now, right? Where I watch a sitcom, and I'll say to myself as I'm watching it, "This is real.
This can't be me.
This could be me. I gotta watch myself. No more third Big Macs.
No.
I can't do that anymore.
Third ones. Although you're never gonna know what next week. Another little teaser for you at home.
Yeah.
Jordan and I watched Blown Away on Netflix, season 2. Do you know what that is?
I haven't seen
Glass blowing. If you haven't
it. I
watched
heard
it,
about that show.
if you haven't watched it,
It's good, eh?
high key recommend. It is amazing. Like I can't even. It's unreal what they do with glass. Honestly, though, we finished it yesterday. We watched the finale because it's like 9 or 10 episodes, whatever it is, and it is just outstanding craftsmanship. Like you're like, oh, glass blowing is kind of cool, and you watch and you're like, oh, this one girl on the show. This is like she's not new to this. Obviously, she's really good. She's on the show for a reason. But every time she does it, her eyes get more and more damaged. But she loves what she's doing. Like this is her like.
Her eyes get damaged from the
cathartic thing.
heat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her looking into the kilns is like her one eye. She's almost blind in one eye already. I think at this point it doesn't matter. So, but she loves it so much she keeps doing it. I'm like, man, it's heartbreaking. Like you love what you're doing, and you can't even do it for that much longer.
Huh.
But anyways, watch it. 100% recommend.
Fascinating.
Okay. You all see that new Mario Golf? I have not, Andrew.
I didn't see it. I didn't watch Nintendo Direct today. I didn't see
The
it.
Nintendo Direct was today?
I
They
believe
announced
so,
a
yeah.
new Smash character?
I believe it was today.
How does it feel to be in the new apartment, Josh? Great and weird at the same time, Danielle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Are you watching Nintendo Direct? Yeah, it's great. It's just really unique and different. But
I think everyone expected they were going to announce Breath of the Wild 2,
oh,
but they didn't. They didn't announce that. Rather, what they said low-key was it's in the making, and you'll get news soon.
it's coming. Don't worry.
Of course it is.
I just want them to announce another Smash character. That's all I want. Because that's really the only game I play right now from Nintendo that matters a lot. But, anyways, I think we'll close this here for the after show.
Yeah, I think we're doing
This was a
good.
good one. Oh, Spencer's bringing us up. Okay,
Oh,
we're
there we
watching.
go.
Oh,
Oh, it looks pretty good.
you know what? I'll play that.
I loved Mario Tennis. That was one of my favorite Marios.
Oh, heck. It's actually much.
What?
Wow.
Why are we doing that? I thought we were done with the Wii.
No. Switch.
If I have to get up to play video games, I'm not playing video games anymore.
Dan, you don't want to have the Widowmaker problem. Get up and play video games.
No. Don't worry. I've been working out.
What the heck is... Oh.
Including this one, speed golf.
Speed golf.
Speed golf.
It's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
That's actually kind of legit.
Race through the course, reach your ball.
You just
Give
get
it
there.
another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
Yeah.
Pace your opponents. Come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots
Bruh.
to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
I could dig this.
Story mode. Let's go.
What is story mode in golf?
Dan, you got to become a professional. What do you mean? Look at that. Look at that practice.
Experience points earn during matches. Then allocate
I'm
them
probably
to
gonna try this
different
game now.
stats,
This seems
allowing
legit.
you to
Dan, we'll
develop
play
your
this for the stream.
character however
Oh
you
man.
want.
Only
That'd
golf.
be so
Well,
good.
we have a Dude, I love Warriors pants. Those are legit. Mario Golf Super Rush. Oh, June 25th though. That's what it was.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin.
I mean,
on
there's
the
older
Nintendo
Mario Golf
eShop
games though.
After this
Yeah, but-
presentation.
Not streamable though.
All right. Anyways,
Anyways.
thanks for coming out to the after show, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
We love having you here. Can you move
Mainly
the announcements,
Andrew.
Smash Cutter and Josh didn't even know. Andrew, did they do it?
Well, it's another anime, Swordy.
Oh man!
I think Swordy, but like, Xenoblade.
Stop! Oh, he says I should read his chat. They did Pyra from Xenoblade. Garbage. Okay. Anyways, bring it in the show now because that makes me upset. I don't want more characters like that, Andrew. Okay. Thanks for coming, everybody. Welcome. We love having you at the after show.
Thanks
we
for
will
joining.
see you next week. Bye.